I would like to thank my teacher, Wahid, and my mentor, Mehmet, for their contributions. So, without further ado, let's get to work. Now, I want to tell you what customer relations are. Customer relationship management is the method companies use to increase their sales and profitability. It's the name given to all the work done to analyze the customer's needs, to understand the customer, to protect the existing customer, and to obtain loyal customers. Now, let's continue with the Rfm analysis. Rfm analysis. It's a frequently used method in the field of customer analytics. By segmenting customers by companies, it enables each customer specific company to make sales and marketing plans, recency, frequency, and monetary. Recency, the time since the customer's last purchase, and the part we specify as today's date is accepted as the date of the analysis. Frequency, the total number of purchases by the customer. Monetary, the total spending by the customer. For Rfm analysis, we first need to determine the Rfm values of the customers, and we need to segment customers according to these values. Then it's necessary to determine certain marketing and sales methods according to the segment in which the customer is located. And first, let's segment the customers with values between 1 and 5. 5 represents very good and 1 represents very bad, as seen in the table below. Customers with a recency value of 5 and a frequency of 5 and 4 are in the champion segment. Customers belonging to the champions class are the most frequent and top spenders. Special campaigns and discount coupons can be made for these customers, and customers with a frequency value of 5 but a recency value of 1 or 2 belong to the can't lose their segment. These customers are customers who shop frequently but have not shopped recently. We can send special pop-up messages to these customers and remind them of the company. Let's move on to customer lifetime value without wasting any time. And Cltv, customer lifetime value. It means the lifetime value of a brand to the customer. It allows us to have information about customers. It's the monetary value that a customer will bring to this company during the relationship communication with a company. In the Rfm analysis, we segmented the customers. However, we could only determine special strategies and marketing strategies from these segments. We were not making any predictions for the future. In other words, with Cltv, we can calculate how much added value our customers can provide us from a rider perspective, and namely time projection. And Cltv equals and customer value to divide churn rate and asterisk profits margin. Our goal is to capture the buying behavior of the whole audience in a data set and to make it possible to predict when individual characteristics come. We will use probabilistic methods for this process. Cltv equals BG to divide NBD model to multiply gamma gamma submodel, and the BG and NBD model expected number of transactions allows us to express the number of purchases, and as probabilistics gamma gamma submodel conditional expected average profit allows us to express the average amount of snow as probabilistic. It will be useful for iOS operating system users to watch. When starting to use PageArm, we do certain installations because it does not recognize libraries such as NumPy, Seaborn, model not found error, no model named Matplotlib library, and no module named Seaborn, no module named NumPy. And as a solution, we make the relevant installations. Conda install NumPy, Conda install NumPy, SciPy, and Pandas install package with specific version. Conda install NumPy equal 1.10. Okay. Conda install NumPy equal 1.10. We look read now. Okay. And I got a very fatal error. It's very important to find the errors we receive by searching on Google. We can solve our problems with highly liked comments on Stack Overflow. Import error missing optional dependency xlrd install xlrd kill 1.0.0 for Excel support use pip or conda to install xlrd. Okay, Stack Overflow and missing optional dependency, copy paste, and Google Python pandas pd Excel giving import error. I'm trying to read a Excel SXX with pandas but get the following error. I've also tried and I still get the same error. Background, I'm trying to extract an Excel file with multiple worksheets as a dict of the data frames, and I installed XLRD version 0.9.0 and the latest version 1.1.0, but I still get same error. Thanks. Okay, solution. Yes, this is a solution. 127 likes, and as called speed. So eloquently pointed out the error explicitly tells you to install XLRD. Yeah, this is a solution. Maybe pip install XLRD. Okay, pip install XLRD. We tried and problem solved. Let's continue, let's get to work. And we will now consider an example dataset with these methods. We proceed with the dataset we use in Rfm. We will provide a 6-month Cltv forecast for 2010-2011 UK customers. We pull UK data from the dataset. Before we do this, we have to install the code pip install lifetimes and equal 0.2.2.2 to import the libraries, otherwise it will not see the libraries. Model not found error, no model named SQL Alchemy. Okay. Pip install lifetimes kill and 0.2.2.2. Alright. And after importing the relevant libraries, reading our dataset with the pd.reads exile command, and we back up with dfcopy. The purpose of doing this is to make it easy to use, since it will take a long time to reload the dataset when we make changes. In the pre-processing stage, we get the ones with quantity greater than 0 as in Rfm, because we were making quantity multiply price for the total price. In the lifetime data structure, recency returns the time since the last purchase, and weekly recency quill last shopping date minus first shopping date, tenure T, age of the customer, how long before the analysis date first purchase was made, and monetary value average earnings per purchase as seen below. Calculated the recency frequency and monetary values. And you can ignore the codes we used to connect to the database with SQL and pull the data. This is a separate issue. 6 months CLTV for UK customers. In the pre-processing stage, we get the ones with quantity greater than 0 as in Rfm, because we were making quantity multiply price for the total price in the lifetime data structure, and recency return the time since the last purchase weekly, and recency equals and means last shopping dates minus first shopping date, tenure and T, age of the customer, how long before the analysis date the first purchase was made, monetary value average earnings per purchase as seen below. We calculated the recency T, frequency and monetary values. I tried to explain our topic today as best I could. Please keep in mind that the learning process can take months as it is a very comprehensive subject. I just shared to understand the subject, and while doing these operations, I'm repeating the subject. If you say that you can improve yourself more if you see the points you see wrong, or if you do this, I would love it. Your feedback is very valuable to me. I would like to thank my teacher, Wahid Keskin, again for their contributions to my mentor Mehmet and the data science school.